Hello everybody, this is Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome back. Oh, we got a big crafter now. Oh boy. Feel that lag, y'all. Mistakes might have been made. Oh, blank shift. So we got two piston recipes. That's fun. Um, I made a mistake, and I will be back as soon as I've corrected it. Alright, we're on the final stretch. You can tell by just watching how things go in. It's getting so much better. And there we are. There we are. That should be everything. Except maybe like one or two things, but it's okay. We can recreate that if necessary. Um, yeah, not clearing my inventory out, definitely a mistake ahead of time. But we have it. The last crafting thing we'll ever need. Woohoo! As you can see, I've been doing stuff in here, like diamond blocks. But, so yeah, we've got that going. Between episodes, I didn't do that much, honestly. This is still going strong, and we can just put. Actually, I can do this. Split doesn't matter anymore. Doink 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 doink. There we go. Those are hooked into the system. The system is right here now. Um, nothing there needed to just tethered by anything. No, I don't think anything broke here yet. Okay. Only thing we got left to do is connect this tower up. Put that right here, and I named boop, 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 and boop. There we go. We should have access now to. We don't. Wheel. Because this up here is connected to this down here via that thing. Wasn't it? Yep. You can tell by that. Back there. That's a good thing right there. We find. Well, bright side. Not gonna be hard to reconnect. Place this right there. That. That should reconnect everything. Oh. um, that may have made it too big. We'll be back once I fix my game. Okay, after a little trial and error, I've determined that we're not to open the crafting manager until I have a decent amount of time to figure out exactly how big I can make that without it breaking everything. Um, yeah, no, that just continuously insta breaks. So we're going to take crafting managers away for the time being. Um, Does it work fine if you just come down here and right click it? A little laggy, but it's not too bad. Manager, we'll take that out of there just so we don't. I know who I am. I will forget why the crafting manager is gone. And I'll just oh, I'll just grab a new one. I'll just order one. And when I see that the recipe is physically removed, I will hopefully remember. We're going to grab these real quick because I want to fix my floor. Here now. Look at me. There we are. We have a lot of garlic now. This is awesome. And we have these, which is they're over here now. Dragon fruit. So we have dragon fruit. Boil this in there. Forgot to teach the system to keep one here. So we're going to get, I think, we're going to do our essences next. I want a crafter. Really quickly. Blink. Oh. Did you see how instant that was? Oh, I like that. So we are going to do a system here. Well, actually, I don't want this over here. Oh shit. We're going to put it here. Right here. Grab one of these. So we insert on blue. We'll extract on cyan. Filter. I love how instantaneous that is now. Filter will be for Infernium. We're going to place this right here. Link. There you go. Cyan. Insert. Need Master Infusion Stone. If we want to throw this in here, we'll click Remember. 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 And remember. Doot. Extra C. We're going to teach this how to automatically compress everything down to. Actually, I want this to be eternal. All the essences down. Wait. Why? Remember, 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 and we're going to place that there because I don't want it that way. We're going to have it remember cobblestone there. This is for my own sanity. Actually, That lets that bounce between. It does make it run a little better. Fast. Going. Doot. Internal, because this should be red. Yep. Apply. Remember. 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 And remember. Now this one will be different because it's going to be extra C. So anytime we get Supreme Essence, or and let's get some speeds. Anytime we press up enough, it'll um switch it over. There we go. Just like that. This is the Insanium Essence. This is the top tier essence. We got quests and we got Mr. Agriculture. Yeah, I need all tiers of essence at some point. In my inventory. Give a minute to update. As text that I have them all in my inventory already. There we go. Bunch more of these. Get another Inbar hammer. More epic bacon, that is nice. And then service cord blocks. Okay. Not too bad. I have to figure out what to do with Invar hammers, because honestly we have so many of them. It's kind of ridiculous. Quests. Packing drawer. Need my key. There we go. Extract. Green, always active. So now, whenever it gets that in, it'll just pop it out, toss it to the thing, and I'll be here pressing. There we go. It'll take a second because I have to go through the whole system. Labels. Yeah. Now, the other reason I wanted this, I'm going to put that hole there. Cable. And an external storage. There we go. There we go. We have tons of Supreme Essence because we get it every time we kill the Wither. We get a bunch of it. So that's going to process for a second. Go there. It's going to go there. Priority 10 set. Okay. There we go. Now we have essence. We have quite a bit of essence, actually. Holy freaky. Did not realize how much we're getting. No, there. But, anyway, we got a ton of the essence stuff. So, we're now storing essence. So now we need to teach how to undo essence. essence. So we're going to teach this backwards because it's easier than trying to store all of it. So use this for this. Do this one. Use this for this. Do this one. Use this for this. Will be this one. And recipes for this will be this one. Oh, I did it that way just because it's easier. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to get the seeds taught. So each one they have crafting seeds. I'm going to teach it the base seed. Tier 2 seeds. Tier 3 seeds. Tier 4 seed. Tier 5 seed. And we're even going to teach it Tier 6 seeds, just because why not? Frankly, it can't hurt, right? I also want my key for that. So these have void upgrades on them. Want that. So I'm going to upgrade that since we're at it. So while we're here, we're going to do this meat essence. Now this. I love how fast this is. It's so nice. Just boom, instantaneously done. So each tier of this will give us another, ooh, that's that. Each tier of the seed will give us another essence per iteration. I just got this all the way up to tier 6 without trying. Just need to go to here. Insert that one. That's now the tier 6. Active on redstone signal. Lock that. Active that redstone signal. Here it is. We'll just run this for a minute until we get some seeds. So one thing we got right now is 23 of the basic seed. We don't need those. Let's do that. This is how I always do it. Just nice and easy. Don't have to worry about anything. Just let it run in my inventory for a minute. Honestly, though, it does not matter. So, because we're going to need... You know what? No. Not going to worry about that right now. We'll let that run. Because we're going to have to place these two, and I need some space in the... in here. I need 2 spots open. If I have extra of those, I will. But... yeah. So, let's get our fire seeds. Like, seed. I need tier 2 crafting seed. And I need buckets of lava. Like, Buckets of lava. Give me a fire seed. No, I'd like a water seed while we're at it. Seeds. Wait, it's your one seed. Drink and water. Three and four. Four more seeds. Nice and easy, right? Drawer. On another 4 shelf drawer. Planks. Give me a stack of them. Chests. Give me a stack of them. We have been using a lot of chests lately. In my own defense. Like fire and water here. Active on redstone signal. Doink, doink, and doink. Lock active. So we need a fire seed and our water seed. Water essence goes there, and fire essence will go there. There we go. Garlic also doesn't have a home over here, so let's get one of these down. Quick. Garlic. Right there. Key. Short quantities. There we go. So these will build up as we go. Forgot the most important step. I forgot to add this, which is full. So we do need one of these days we're going to have to, by we, I mean we're going to have to do the Z-Logic controller system. Now, do I not have... Let's go. There. Insert on green with water and fire seeds, please. There you go. Like, there we go. Much better. Wheel. Wheel. Ramp seeds. I don't care about those right now. Oink. Yoink. Yeah, so this will just go for a while. Eventually it will we'll start building up some stocks. But yeah. Fire and a water essence. Water is first. Water. Then fire. Alright, that is the first layer of items. This is probably the easy one. Next we have soybeans, which are another plant seed. Eggplant, broccoli, and then our first soup. Carrot soup isn't too bad. We'll probably do heavy cream just for easy sakes, which means I'll start setting up this stuff. Shouldn't be too bad, thankfully. But Yeah. And we also still need the rabbit stew, because that's the only one down here we still need. Rabbit stew, honestly, isn't terrible. Mushroom is going to be the hard ones, because, you know, making it, but we have nature and dirt essence now. Right? Yeah. Which is the entire reason we got this is for mushrooms. If I remember right. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Mushrooms are easy. Can we just do rabbit stew real quick? Get that one done, and then we can just, like, only have to worry about the middle one. Does sound nice. So we need those. Carrots are going to be this. Because we're going to eventually need those. Potatoes are going to be this. Those are going to be this. Just drop it here. I think we're going to use a little known thing that I haven't used at all this entire season, or this entire series. But we need the regular crafter. Thermal. It's thermal. I want, where is it? Even though we have it more for the rabbit than anything else, frankly. Ah, Trivection chamber. I get copper gear. Get one of these things. That used an electromagnet. Did see that. And then I need 2 silver plates. I actually kind of want 2 of these. Well, no, just one side. Hanging a furnace. Specifically, I need the furnace from thermal. There's gonna be 2 more bricks. There we go. There's 2 copper gears. That should be the gold one. And frame. Ooh. And one more thing, I need a kit. Oh, kit, please. If I take these out, can I get? Nope. I need pyrotheum dust. Good to know. Good to know my kits aren't completely automated. I don't think pyrotheum dust is too hard, though. Sulfur, blaze powder. No. No, that's really, really easy. Yeah, we have decent some sulfur. So we could do that really quickly if we wanted to. But and I'm gonna get in the crafter. Because we're gonna add another machine down here to the stack. Actually it's gonna go over here. But there we go. Conduit. Drag, insert. Drag on brown. Forward active. We're gonna put the kit on this. Then we're gonna give it this. So instead of to make a cooked rabbit, Normally you would put one raw rabbit in, you get one cooked rabbit. The trivection chamber, you get two. But you are limited to only cooking food. Which means when I throw these chickens in here to get all this cooked chicken, if I ran it through a transvection chamber thing that we have here, we get twice as much. But we don't need nearly that much chicken. We are really close to our wrapping up point, so I want to get a rabbit stew. T-E-W. We are crafting the raw mutton. Oh, well, I bet you I know what the problem is here. Bet you. Yep, your dictionary again. Which is not easy. I don't know. Just cook right back. I don't know why it's word dictionary if it's not those. A rabbit stew. We're missing a rabbit. Well. Rabbit. Rab. There it is. Get on to our rabbit. Two. Rabbit. Let's do. So that should be the bottom tier and the top tier. So all we have to do is the middle one, which is all this stuff. And honestly, only the carrot soup, the meatloaf, and the beetroot soup are going to be difficult. And the jerky's not going to be hard. Coarse fruit. No, that's going to be pretty easy because I can just put it in one of these. Soybeans, the seed. Eggplant's the seed. Broccoli's a seed. Carrot soup, it's carrot soup. It's pretty easy. Heavy cream and stock. Stock is just bones in a pot. So we will hit those. Those aren't going to be too bad. This one, ketchup, onions. This one's going to have steps to it. So we'll have to see. We'll probably get tofu fake. Just tofu stuff. Maybe we won't. I haven't decided yet. Pumpkins, nice and easy. Beetroot soup is beetroot soup. We need onions and pepper. This is a tree thing, and onions are a seed. So, yep. All right, everybody, take it easy.